In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 college football matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full winning sport picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. We'll start with Nebraska versus Maryland. Nebraska comes in favored -6, and their 53% cover probability shows the slight edge belongs with the Cornhuskers. Maryland has struggled to stop the run late in games, allowing over 180 yards per contest over their last 3. Nebraska's physicality up front should control tempo, so the lean is Nebraska -6. The total at 47 sits in that defensive mid-range, but both teams tend to start slow and grind late. That points to the under 47.5 as the sharper angle. Next up, TCU versus Kansas State. This one's tight, but TCU's plus 3.6% expected value and 56% cover probability as a -1 favorite makes them the play. The Horned Frogs have covered in 5 of their last 7 when favored under a field goal, and their offense has been clicking in the red zone. TCU-1 gets the nod, and the total at 55.5 leans over, with both teams ranking top 40 nationally in yards per play. Moving on to North Carolina State versus Notre Dame. Notre Dame is laying -22, but NC State's plus 3.6% EV gives them real backdoor potential. The Wolfpack's defense has been opportunistic, forcing turnovers in bunches, while Notre Dame's offensive line has been inconsistent, protecting leads. The lean here is NC State plus 23, and with the total at 58, expect Notre Dame to push tempo just enough to drive this one over 58. Fourth, Indiana versus Oregon. Oregon's a strong -7 favorite, but Indiana's slight 52% cover edge makes this spread too generous. The Hoosiers have been sneaky good against the number on the road, especially as touchdown dogs. The lean is Indiana +7, and the over 53 looks live with Oregon's explosive playmakers capable of breaking big gains early. And to close it out, Wake Forest versus Oregon State. Oregon State comes in -3, and they've covered in 6 of their last 8 at home. Wake Forest's offensive line issues have kept them from sustaining long drives, which puts them at a disadvantage here. The lean is Oregon State -3, and with the total set at 50.5, this matchup leans toward under 51 as both teams' defensive fronts match up well. Now listen to me, those are the free picks, but the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie's soul, that's the VIP play of the day at wspicks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to wspicks.com right now. To recap, Nebraska -6 and under, TCU -1 and over, NC State plus 23 and over, Indiana +7 and over, Oregon State -3 and under. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering your bookie into the dirt. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!